33-year-old Amy Hodgins took prescription painkillers after she hurt her back falling off a horse. She took more when she injured her shoulder in a car accident. She says that started her addiction to prescription drugs.
You name it, I've done it.
Hodgins says the pills took her mind off her pain.
How bad did it get?
It got pretty bad. I was taking 30 a day, you know, when I would
30 pills a day?
Yeah, in the end.
She says she found doctors who would write her prescriptions, but when she couldn't, she turned to the streets. Hodgins bought painkillers like OxyContin and Vicodin for $20 a pill. Police departments across the country are trying to slow street sales of such pills.
Henry, open up. It's the police. State police, open the door.
On this morning, members of the New Orleans narcotics team and the DEA are on a pre-dawn raid rounding up suspected doctor shoppers.
Bunch of stuff.
Officers accuse these suspects of going from doctor to doctor, buying prescription painkillers like OxyContin and Xanax to abuse or sell.
1316 Green Acres.
And nowhere is the problem more apparent than in Florida, where pain clinics flourish. Recently, Florida finally enacted a prescription drug monitoring program, which will make it easier for doctors and law enforcement to track prescriptions.
When the cocaine dealers are turning into pharmaceutical dealers, that tells you how lucrative it is.
Each year, nearly 7 million Americans abuse prescription drugs. That's more than cocaine, heroin, hallucinogens, ecstasy, and inhalants combined. Florida's drug czar Bill James says addiction to prescription drugs is an epidemic.
There's a perception that these drugs are not as harmful as illicit drugs because they are being prescribed.
We met Amy Hodgins when she checked into Novus Medical Detox Center in Newport Richey, Florida.
What was the lowest point for you?
There's been a few. Not having a place to live. Oops. Ending a marriage was pretty bad. Just the lies you tell when you're an addict.
Hodgins' detox from methadone was successful.
It's great being here.
She hopes to stay clean for good.
I'll talk to you soon. This is the beginning for me. It's the end. That's over. That's my old life. It's like I'm reborn.
Experts say recovering addicts like Amy are the lucky ones because they seek help before it's too late. But for most, the lure of an easy high is irresistible, keeping law enforcement one step behind, still pounding on doors. Byron Pitts, CBS News, Newport Richey, Florida.